Aloha, it's Kim Jolene with Finding Your Fiji, and I'm here doing your September reading for our Virgos today. So today we are going to get our theme of the month, as we typically do. We'll be getting some more guidance from the angels, and then this month we are focusing on finances. So last month you got a little taste of that with the Feng Shui stove tips. Hopefully you tried that with good results. And this month I'm going to give you some more tips related to health and the one of the three most important corners of your home that relates to health and wealth, and that is your wealth corner, of course. So we will be getting a little bit more information about finances, and then as always, I always have my deep dive readings available to you with more information about romance, about career, about life purpose, and about health. So you can always go and grab that reading, or of course join my membership as well. So let's go ahead and get started with you for September. So we've got your theme of the month as the 10 of Fire. And the fire cards are all about passion and action. This particular 10 of Fire is kind of that, like, it's a heavy feeling, right, on your shoulders, too much work, like there's too much. And you're really feeling the stress and strain of things, and things are out of balance. And the out of balance thing is also working in with the eclipse that we had towards the end of August. And that energy has really put a lot of us off balance. So it can even actually cause physical sensations of being out of balance, like dizziness. Lots of people are having headaches. I know I personally had a couple, I never get headaches, and I had some headaches around the eclipse time. It's that energy trying to release, right? We had a big, huge shift. And so what they're wanting you to do is accept some help from other people, right? Open yourself up to receiving that help, and make sure that you're taking good care of yourself, because if you don't, there's some stress related sort of health things that can come up. And as we probably all know, most of what happens with the health does relate to stress in some form or another in your life, okay? So you really want to be taking care of yourself in the month of September, balancing out that work-life balance, right? Making sure that you're having fun as well. So that's kind of our theme for the month. Let's see what else we've got going for you. So I actually thought about doing these readings inside today. Actually, I was contemplating it yesterday, but then I'm like, it's so gorgeous, and I just couldn't do it. So maybe when I have some of those rainy days when I'm trying to film that type of thing in the winter, maybe I'll do it inside, but I just couldn't do it today. It's beautiful outside. I did have to shift kind of where I'm set up because the sun was just, it's a little toasty. So I shifted where I normally set up so I can actually sit in the shade, and now I have my lights so you can see me better, which is awesome. All those little adjustments that I've had to make since I moved to Maui. So here's what we've got going for you. Okay, so we've got 9 of Air coming in for you Virgos. The 9 of Air is all about being in your head, right? Air stuff is all about your head or your intellect, and this is that whole thing. When you expect the worst, that's what happens, right? You draw that crap in, right? And so one of the things that I think about is a lot of people talk about Murphy's Law, right? What can go wrong will go wrong. Please don't subscribe to that. Please shift your thinking to what can go right will go right. Expect the best, expect things to turn out magically, expect miracles to come in every single day, and that will be your experience. So shift your thinking around that. Because the other problem with this is, of course, then it causes you to lose sleep. And that's not good. The sleep piece of things is really important to maintain that balance too. So this is all about kind of rebalancing yourself this month. And then we've got 4 of Water. You guys are kind of whining this month, is what I'm feeling like. So this 4 of Water is a spilt milk card. Essentially, it's feeling like you're missing out, or you missed opportunities, or you didn't get what you wanted to get. Things didn't turn out the way that you wanted them to. It's like, and the angels are like, quit your whining, right? Like, do something about this. Open your eyes to see the possibilities, because everything that happens is happening for you. okay? It's all set up for you. It's all happening for you. So if you can just open your eyes to the possibilities and understand and accept and appreciate, observe and look for the gifts and everything that's happening to you, you won't have this whiny thing going on, right? So stop that. Calling you out this month. And then we've got 6 of air coming in. The air cards are all about the head and the intellect. Again, you're in your head a lot. So we've got the head stuff and a little bit of emotion, the fire, having too much work. But the 6 of air is about things looking up. So if you follow the guidance here, if we're looking at this as kind of a past, present, future, past as you were expecting the worst, present you're feeling like you missed out, future being things are looking up, you coming out of the forest, right? So it does feel like the end of a difficult situation. I also feel like you might be taking a trip or some sort of vacation, which is a great way to get out of your head, right? Put yourself in a new scenario, a new environment, and that's a beautiful way to lift yourself up out of that crappy thinking that you've been in. Okay, so let's see what we've got around your finances this month. I'm actually really liking the location of where I'm filming now, because I like get the, I mean, you guys don't get it, but I get the whole view of the tropics there, and then I also get more of a breeze, it feels like, as well. So I'm enjoying it. All right, so related to finances, we've got Archangel Raguel coming in, and this is about relationship harmony. So what I'm getting with this for you guys is that your relationship is affecting your finances, or it's maybe even, maybe your finances are reflecting your relationship, right? So things that are causing issues financially are causing issues between you and your partner, right? So Archangel Raguel is coming in to help you this month with this, right? He's going to help you open your hearts, like opening the hearts of everyone involved, and so that you can have that compassion for other people, have that compassion for your partner, right? Have that compassion for yourself, right? That's the most important thing as well. So I do see conflicts being resolved around this, and that's going to settle down. And then we've got Archangel Chamuel, is one of my favorite angels. And I've started writing my book, and Archangel Chamuel came in. He's coming into the first chapter, so it's kind of interesting. I'm enjoying seeing how the swirl of things are happening around that. But it relates to when I was a little girl and I used to see angels on the altar, and Archangel Chamuel was one of them. So he is one of the angels that's near and dear to my heart. He is also helping you. So here I want to talk with you guys about finances, and they want to talk with you about relationship. That's the way it goes, right? They're in charge, I'm not. So I guess this is going to be more about relationship than finances, although we have had some stuff sprinkled in. Archangel Chamuel is helping you with your spiritual soulmate relationship, okay? So he's helping line things up. He's helping, open hearts. He's helping like orchestrate. So make sure that you're listening to the guidance so that all his work is not for naught, right? So when he lines things up for you to meet your soulmate, your partner, or to connect with your partner, follow that lead, right? Follow that guidance so that you can connect with them. And then we have Archangel Azrael coming in with a counselor card, okay? So this is letting you know that you are a natural counselor, so that's part of your role in this lifetime is to really be in a space of helping others, right? Being a sounding board for others, that type of thing. And people do benefit from that. But one thing that you have to be careful about is that you are not taking that on, that you are actually, when you're done working with somebody or when you're done talking with a friend even, that you are making sure that you're, what I do is, it's a return to center process. It's from Self-Care for the Self-Aware by Dave Markowitz, but I do it a little bit differently. I just picture a vacuum and going over my entire body and just vacuuming everything up, putting all that I might have taken on, limiting beliefs, emotions, energy, right? Put that in a bubble of light and I give it back to the angels to transform, okay? So just making sure that you're keeping your energy clear. So that's what I've got for you for the reading for September, Virgo. Stay tuned for the next video that will give you quick Feng Shui tips for wealth and attracting more money this month. Much love. Aloha. Aloha, it's Kim Jolene with Finding Your Fiji, and I'm here with your quick tip, Feng Shui tip for September 2017. So what we've got today is we're going to be talking a little bit more about abundance and about wealth and how to attract more abundance to you, right? Everybody's interested in that. We talked last month about your stove and things that you could do related to your stove to boost your abundance. So this month we're going to be focusing on the third area. So just to kind of recap, the first area is your front door, and I did a video on that several months ago along with the readings. And then the second area is the stove that relates to your wealth and abundance. And then the third area is the wealth corner. So that's what we're going to be focusing on today, is the wealth corner. Yay, so fun. There's a couple, actually I'm going to give you 3 quick tips. I always want to say it's going to be 1 quick tip, but it's really 3 quick tips that I'm going to be giving to you around wealth and abundance. So the first one is to identify where your wealth corner is. Actually, this is kind of a precursor to it. So identify where your wealth corner is. So if you're standing at your front door, outside your front door, facing the front door, your wealth corner is going to be the back left, okay? The back left of your space. So when you're standing facing the front door, the back left of your space. Sometimes for some of you this might be a garage. So if you have a garage that's attached to your home, that is also included in your, what we call your bagua, your mental map of your space. And so your wealth corner may very well be in your garage. So identifying where that corner is kind of the first thing that you need to do. Then let's take a look at what's going on there, right? Is that where you keep your garbage cans? Is there a lot of clutter in that area, right? These are all things that are affecting the money flow to you and the money in and out to you in your life, right? So number 1, I would make sure that it's clean, right? Make sure that that area is clean and that it is clutter free, right? We don't want to have a lot of clutter in our wealth corner. And wealth corner too, you can look at the wealth corner of each room of your home as well. So particularly, I don't concern myself with wealth corners in every single room, but I do look at the bedroom and also the office as well as the main part of the house, right? So your bedroom, and if you have a home office, that would be another area to take a look at. So the second thing that I would recommend that you do is fix anything that's broken in that area, right? So if you have windows that aren't working in that area, or you have a door that doesn't quite shut right, anything that is broken, fix that, okay? Especially, I mean, in your whole house essentially, but today we're focusing on your wealth corner, so take a look at that first. And then the third tip I have for you is actually twofold. One is to add something purple, because purple is the color for wealth and abundance in Feng Shui. And so adding that color into that corner of your home really helps give you a boost around your abundance and your wealth, right? And then along with that, you can add something that reminds you of abundance. So that could be, you know, maybe you've got a beautiful vase that makes you feel like you're abundant every time you look at it. For me, I've got a chunk of amethyst crystal in that corner. So, you know, a big chunk of crystal, that makes me feel abundant. You know, it looks like diamonds almost sitting there, right? So those are going to be your quick Feng Shui tips for wealth and abundance for this month. If you would like more, please go down and grab my deep dive reading for this month. That's going to give you deeper dive information about your particular life purpose, romance, health, all those kind of things, but it also gives you deeper dive Feng Shui tips related to your wealth. So really, really beautiful. And if you love that, then join my membership, right? Join the membership and get that along with many, many other juicy bonuses each month. For now, relax, have fun, and enjoy the month of September. Much love to you.